Hi, I'm Anthony, and this is your tutorial on how to retape your flag. So let's say your flag's all dirty. You see that? All scratched up all throughout it. What you want to do is first step, take off all the tape. Alright, so where you start is, you start to take off the tape on each side of the flag. I already took the tape off here, but right here, the tape's still on, and it's all dirty. So what you do is you take one end of it, and then you unwind it. That way, the tape comes off. And then, once both sides are off, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna take off the cap. And what you're gonna do to take it off is you're just gonna pull. The bolt should come out if the tape is really dirty. And what you do is you just take off the tape off the bolt. Just there. And you need to take the tape off the pull. Alright, now what you do next is you grab your tape. I have a new roll. And what you do is you put the bolt back in, as so, and you put the tape on one side of the pull, bring it around, going over the bolt, and to the other. And then you cut it off. And the tape should go across from the one side of the pull, across to the other side of the pull. And then you do another one, making it into a little plus. As such. And next, you have this to deal with. What you want to do to untape it is you want to go inside and you want to start scraping at it where the ends of the tapes are. Next, after you got the tape out, it's going to look like that. All you want to do is just pull it across and off. And you just keep repeating that until you have all the tape off. Next, after you got the tape out, it's going to look like that. All you want to do is just pull it across and off. And you just keep repeating that until you have all the tape off. Once all the tape is off and you have a clean kind of bolt head, all you're going to do is you're going to grab your tape and you're going to start in the inside. So you're going to put it in as such. And then you're going to wrap it around. Like so. If the contrast, there it goes. See? It just goes into a straight line, and then you're gonna cut it off and put the cutoff inside. What you're gonna do next is make a little plus. So do it on the other side. And it's gonna go a little across, just like this. And then that's gonna go inside. And you just repeat that with another cross. You want to be able to cover all the blank spaces. So that way, none of the actual bolts, not the bolts, none of the actual nose or butts is showing. So see, I made another cross. And then that white, not that white space, the not white space, I'm gonna cover up with one more roll of tape. Or one more piece of tape. You wanna do that if your tape is smaller and it takes longer, not longer, it takes more space to cover it. You wanna keep doing it until all the spaces are covered. But if you have the standard tape, then you should be fine. And it should look just like this. A white tape thing, and the inside is where the tape goes. So now you're done with your nose. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna push it back in. And then your bolt is inside the nose. Now you're gonna grab your flag, or if you took it off, you can put it back on. and you're just gonna fold it over your flag, and then you're gonna grab your tape and you're gonna cover the flag. You're gonna put it on the top part of the flag. Note that if you put any other color than white on the flags, you will dirty the flag, so please keep that in mind when you put on different colors tapes. So you just got it on, and then you start wrapping it around, rewinding it. And it should look just like that. You start your tape here, and you just bring it around, and you get it onto the nose, and then you stop somewhere halfway. That way, the tape connects the nose and the flag, so it doesn't like come apart or anything. Next, you're gonna do the bottom side. What I want you to make sure is that the edge of the flag, you see the little embroiderment right here? I want that, you pull it and keep it straight when you put on the tape. Because if you keep it to the side, well, when you spin it, it's not gonna be a-okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to keep it straight and then roll the tape just like how you did on the top. Roll it around, you see? Roll it around, and then you keep bringing the tape over and over, rewinding it until, boom, you're done. You see how it starts from here, the little embroiderment? It starts, keeps going, completely straight throughout the whole thing. And then you have the tab. Next, what you're gonna do is you're gonna replace this butt. For the butt, it might be a little bit different because, as you can see, there's no flag attached to it. So what you're gonna do is just again, unwrap it as such, and then take it off. You wanna take the bolt out, and then take the tape out, and then rewrap this. The same thing as I told you on the nose. What I want you to do is go inside, try to scrape it out, and then unwrap it. All right, so now your butt is back on and you're ready to re-tape it around. What you want to do is, instead of starting on the flag, or the pole, as you can see, I don't have a flag here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna start on the butt. As such, it's gonna start wrapping around. And you just wrap it around and do it at an angle so it goes onto the pole. But don't do it so much around the flag. Just do it like once around. I'd say stop right before you can see the number. My number is 36 right there. And you just wrap it around, and now your butt is connected to your pole, and you're all good to go. And then what you have next is you have these tapes. These tapes, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna take it off, you know, as such. You're gonna remember where it was. For me, I can see the little sticky point right here. Makes a little thing. And you're just gonna wrap it around once. That way you know where tape 1 and tape 2 is. And I say tape 2 because you're gonna do it the same thing to this one. So you can see, I unwrap it, put it to the side, and my little tape ball, and then I rewrap it, just like this. And boom. Now with all of this done, you have now retaped your flag and it's ready to go for any performance. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to shoot them at me.